Michael, how would you assess that one this afternoon?
It was a hard-earned point, you know, against I think a team that are much better than their league position possibly shows at this minute in time. They've had a difficult start to the season, but under Wayne, obviously, they've been much more difficult to beat. I thought first half we were, we were a little bit too passive. We were far from anywhere near our best, but I thought second half we were much better. Had a good spell after half time where we looked like we could possibly create an opportunity, score a goal, but we didn't manage to do that. And ultimately, as I say, you know, it's another clean sheet, which is a positive, but on the day we probably didn't do enough to win the game, but equally it was important we didn't lose it.
When you got into the final third, were you maybe looking for a little bit more composure?
Yeah, I think so. I think we were a bit frustrated at times with the decision making in the final third. Sometimes that's the result of, you know, pressure from the opposition. Sometimes it's the result of maybe young players making the wrong decision in that minute in time. But yeah, there's no doubt that we could have been better in terms of the creative side of the game. But the important thing is we showed good resilience today, and the important thing is that, you know, it's very easy to lose a game like this, but you know, we come away and we've taken a point, and you know, we'll move on to Tuesday.
It's another clean sheet for yourselves. That's 9 and 11 away from home, I think, as well.
Yeah, really good record. You know, shows the resilience of the team, I think, which is something that, you know, we didn't have in our makeup last season, and you know, that'll be important going forward. Good for young Joe again, and coming into the team, made a couple of good saves when we needed him to. The thing we had today was, like, I think, you know, the squad is stretched really right to breaking point. You know, we had, you know, Fletch and Harry Souttar and Jordan Thompson starting today and having done very little training, haven't had injuries, and so, you know, hopefully, as I say, in the coming weeks leading into the festive period, we can get our players back, and you know, we can be stronger. But at this minute in time, we're running on fumes a little bit, so it was important we didn't lose the game.
For the final 20 minutes or so, could you maybe have had a man advantage with the lad going down for the penalty that wasn't given, but he was already on a yellow card?
It was a funny decision, I think. It wasn't a penalty. I don't think it was a dive either, to be honest. So, you know, possibly the referee got himself in a little bit of a difficult decision. Probably in the end it was the right decision, but you know, when you look at it, possibly we could have had a man advantage in that situation. But as I say, we're not in control of a lot of the decisions that the refs make in these games.
Apart from the head injury to Morgan Fox, you didn't appear to pick up any other injuries today?
No, the boys, it was a tough game, like a lot of physical challenges in the game, and the boys stood up to that. But Morgan, obviously, he's got stitches in his eye, but I thought he played very well second half as well. But otherwise, we should be, hopefully, no more casualties in terms of adding to the injury list for Tuesday night.
In terms of Tuesday night, would you hope to maybe have a couple more bodies back?
I don't think we will have, no. I think you know, it'll be difficult given the time. Once players are out over a longer period, it's more difficult to throw them in, and it's difficult for players to get them back from injury now as well, particularly the longer term ones, because we have to play every 3 days, and it's more difficult than a normal week to get players integrated quickly. So I'm not optimistic that we'll have any additional players back for Tuesday night.